Betrayal turns into opportunity. I never thought my Saturday night would end with a sticky gin and tonic dripping down my shirt, but that's exactly what happened when my partner hurled her drink at me in the middle of a packed bar. The music screeched to a halt, and suddenly everyone's eyes were on us. Before I could even process the cold shock seeping into my clothes, she started screaming about how she'd been sleeping with my boss, loud enough for even the bartender to pause mid-pour. She said it was for a promotion, that it wasn't personal, that it was just business, like that was supposed to make the betrayal sting any less. For a split second, I thought it was some kind of sick joke. But she kept going, listing off nights I thought she'd been working late, laughing about how clueless I'd been. People around us started whispering, some pulling out their phones, but I couldn't move. My stomach dropped when I realized my boss had been giving me weird looks for weeks, and it all clicked into place, every late meeting, every awkward pause in conversation. I felt exposed, humiliated, and angrier than I'd ever been in my life. I stormed out, leaving her yelling after me, and wandered aimlessly through the city. Every memory of our relationship twisted into something ugly, the secretive smiles, the missed calls, the sudden work trips. I couldn't escape the image of her in my boss's office, laughing at some private joke I'd never be in on. For days, I bounced between wanting revenge and wanting to disappear, replaying every moment for clues I should have seen. But the real twist hit me a week later, when my boss called me into his office, not to fire me, but to offer me the promotion she'd wanted so badly. Turns out she'd dumped him too, and now he was left with nobody to trust but the guy he'd tried to ruin. I took the promotion, but every time I swipe my new keycard, I wonder if I'm any better than they were, using betrayal as a stepping stone, letting bitterness reshape my ambitions. Maybe the worst part isn't what they did to me, but what I let it turn me into.